Have you ever been asked that gut-wrenching question of what's your screen time? Most people would answer things like 4 hours, 5 hours, or maybe even 8 hours a day. But I absolutely hate this question because my answer of 14 hours a day on average doubles or even triples your answers. Like many teens, my screen time is a majority of social media. As stated in the jobnetwork.com, individuals that significantly use social media for long periods of time finds themselves with an increase in anxiety and decrease of self-esteem. Let's bring light to one of our generation's greatest arguments of why we should use social media less, including things like decreasing suicide rates, its possibilities of improving mental health, and the prevention of cyberbullying. Although contenders may argue that social media has significant benefits to teens, including helping them feel connected and finding peers with shared interests, this this viewpoint fails to look over the negative long-term effects on the youth's mental health today. When finding reasons for suicides, it's easy to place blame on social media. It is, after all, the medium for communication, entertainment, and creativity that many of our parents have not had to deal with as teens. Many experts and parents suggest that social media may expose us to things like cyberbullying, crazy expectations of beauty and performance, and peer pressure, and even negative effects from lack of sleep and lack of exercise while we're on social media. Digital experiences among youth also negatively affect our well-being and mental health. Suicide Suicide is the second leading cause of death in the age of 10 to 24 years old. And not only that, but the, the suicide rates have tripled in the ages of 10 to 14, and mostly amongst adolescent females. A study made in 2015 showed that teens that reported to use social media for more than 2 hours a day reported to have negative mental effects like emotional distress and suicidal ideation. A study made the year following showed that the misuse of social media led to even more mental distress. While we're still on topic, it's crucial to know that not that all the success and joy you see on your feed from all your thousands of friends is not highly to be completely true. Everything is crafted to make a pretty picture of events. No one's life is as glamorous as it's depicted on Instagram or even Facebook. This can make individuals feel lost or helpless. Just remember how many attempts it took to make that effortless selfie. It's crucial to know that you're not alone and that the image and reality do not always match up. Teens often find themselves to feel less lost by trying to stay caught up on their friends' social media. But doing so is a complete useless interaction and doesn't actually get you a physical and meaningful relationship with your friends. Comparing yourself can lead to low self esteem, poor body image, and self judgment. The rise in social media sites like TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter have caused youth to have to navigate themselves through a complex virtual world, unlike anything that our parents have had to go through in their young age. Research suggests that the increase of internet usage leads to cyberbullying behaviors. Cyberbullying can come in many forms like personal attacks, harassment or discriminatory behavior, or even defamatory information, the spread of defamatory information. Cyberbullies often find themselves to be more aggressive or critical on social media because they are shielded from their actions and retaliation. They feel less remorse and empathy and don't have to deal with the consequences of their actions through online usage. The use of social media can decrease the potential for cyberbullying. So as we close here today, I hope that you can look over the benefits of why we should use social media less, including the decrease in suicide rates, the improvement it can have on your mental health, and the prevention it can have on cyberbullying. I hope this reminds you that rebuilding the minds of our children of tomorrow is possible, and that not only you should focus that it would help your future, but the future of your peers. So next time you have extra time after doing some homework, make an attempt to read a book or go hang out with your friends before getting on TikTok. Thank you.